Diet cultures seem wonderful at first glance, a clear blueprint to conquer weight gain and unlock a healthier you. It promises rapid results, a structured meal plans, and a community of like-minded individuals all striving for the same goal. You get to track your intake to rate your chest meals, and share prime foods before and after photos. It feels empowering, motivating, and even scientific. Count calories, hit your macros, and the scale will follow. Sounds simple, right? But there is a one factor role at the heart of a diet culture, the idea that all calories are created equal, regardless of a source or a context. This dogma fuels endless cycle of restriction and binging, foster guilt and shame, and ultimately undermines both physical and mental health. So why does this rule endure, and how does it derail the very outcome it promises? Diet culture isn't just about weight loss, it's a pervasive belief system that equates thinness with a health virtue and a self-control. It tries on a simplified message: eat less, move more, good foods whereas bad foods, and calories in whereas calories out. Grocery aisles bring with the zero-calorie sweeteners, low-fat version of every snack, and endless apps proclaiming they optimize your intake down to the last kilocalorie. Yet, beneath the polished marketing and the glossy success stories lies a rigid framework that labels foods, bodies, and behaviors as moral or immoral. Success is defined narrowly. Lower numbers on the scale, tighter jeans, or more likes on that selfie. At its core, diet culture hinges on the principle that weight change is solely determined by net balance of calories consumed whereas calories expended. Eat fewer calories than you burn, and you'll lose weight. Eat more, and you'll gain. This rule sounds scientific and straightforward, but it's a gross oversimplification. It ignores biological complexity. Hormones like insulin, cortisol, leptin, and ghrelin play a crucial role in appetite regulation, fat storage, and energy expenditure. Two meals with identical calorie, say a candy bar whereas a balanced plate, have a protein, fiber, and healthy fats, have a vastly different effect on the hunger, metabolism, and the long-term health. With almost psychological factors, chronic food restriction often backfires, triggering intense cravings, emotional eating, and binge episodes. The brain perceives deprivation as a threat to survival, amplifying the allure of forbidden foods. It fosters shame and blame. When weight loss stalls, dieters are told they lack discipline or aren't trying hard enough, rather than recognizing the rule's fundamental flaws. Research shows that prolonged calorie restriction leads to metabolic slowdown, as the body conserves energy by burning fewer calories at rest. This adaptation makes further weight loss harder and heightens the risk of a regain once normal eating resumes. Constantly tracking macronutrients and calories can become obsessive, eroding mental well-being. Dieters often experience anxiety around meals, social isolation from food-related fear, and a preoccupation with body image that borders on a disordered eating. Severe and repeated eating cycles, known as weight cycling, have been linked to increased risk of cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, and even higher overall mortality, suggesting that pursuit of thinness can paradoxically undermine health. If the calorie-centric approach is so flawed, what truly promotes lasting health? Here's what decades of research suggest. Emphasizing nutrient density, They're rich in whole foods, vegetables, fruits, legumes, lean proteins, and whole grains. Support metabolic health far better than processed, calorie-mashed snacks. Mindful eating practices, turning into hunger and satiety cues, helps break cycle of restriction and binging, fostering a healthier relationship with food. Stress and sleep management. Chronic stress and sleep deprivation both disrupt hormonal balance and elevate cortisol, which drives fat storage and hunger. Addressing these factors can be more impactful than simply reducing calorie intake. Physical activity for joy, not punishment. Moving your body in the ways you enjoy, dancing, hiking, yoga, promote cardiovascular health and mood regulation, independent of a weight outcomes. Teach the skill obsession. Focus on how you feel, energy levels, sleep quality, digestion, rather than daily fluctuation in weight. Abandon rigid meal plans. Prioritize balanced meals and a snack that incorporate protein, fiber, and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar and curb cravings. Cultivate body respect. Recognize your body's inherent worth, regardless of size. This mindset shift reduces stress and promote sustainable, health-positive behavior. Seek support. Register a dietitian practicing intuitive eating or health at every size approaches can guide you away from diet culture's pitfalls. Diet culture's core tenet that weight is purely a numbers game. Our calories in whereas calories out ignores human biology nuance and the complex interplay of hormones, psychology, and environment. By adhering to this toxic rule, countless individuals endure short-lived weight loss, relentless hunger, and uncompromised well-being. True health thrives on a balanced nutrition and stress management, joyful movement, and a compassionate relationship with your body. It's time to reject the calorie counting dogma and embrace an approach that honors both science and self-care. Only then can we create a society where health isn't measured by the scale, but by vitality, resilience, and a genuine well-being.